We're coming up to the end of January, which means there's only one more month left to summer here in Australia. And you're thinking to yourself, I've missed the window, I can't plant any more tomatoes. Well, actually, I'm here to tell you there are a few varieties you can still get in the ground now. So I'm going to go through those with you today. But before that, my name is Michael. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I love talking about all things fruit and veg gardening. I'm in South Australia, which is a warm, temperate climate. Now let's get growing. When it comes to planting tomatoes this late into the season, there's a few things that you need to take into account. Firstly is that you probably aren't going to be able to grow them from seed. There just isn't enough time to grow them from seed and then get them to fruit before the winter hits. So that means going to your local nursery and seeing if you can hunt down a few varieties that will be suitable for planting into your garden. The next little tip in working out which tomatoes are best suited for you is how long they take to fruit. So I've got a variety here called Red Fig, which is the sister variety to Beam's Yellow, if you've ever grown that. The little yellow pear-shaped tomatoes, nice and juicy. This is the red version. So they fruit, it says on the back of the label here, in about 8 weeks' time. So that is plenty of time. Still got 4 weeks of summer and leading into March, where the weather still can be quite warm. So this variety is a perfect variety to get into the ground now, so you're going to have a whole bunch of fruit leading into autumn. Following on from that is checking to see whether the variety is determinate or indeterminate. I've explained before what that means, but indeterminate means that the tomato plant itself will just keep growing. So it will definitely require staking, but it can just continue to grow and grow and grow. Whereas a determinate variety will grow to a set height, usually under a meter, and then it will set its fruit all at once. So determinate varieties generally will grow and fruit faster than an indeterminate variety. Now, knowing whether a variety is determinate or indeterminate may need a little bit of Googling because it's not always written on the labels at the nursery. But a good indicator, they usually do have the heights that they grow to. So if it says it grows to a meter, 100 centimeters, it's a pretty good sign that it could be a determinate variety. Whereas if it says it grows to 180, 200 centimeters, then you're probably looking at an indeterminate variety. Other varieties to look for are your smaller varieties, so your cherry tomato sized tomatoes, something like a gold nugget. These are quite hardy, so are suited to the weather change from summer leading into autumn. They can handle that cooler weather. A variety I'm keen to try, I've grown it before, but never this late into the season. I'm actually going to plant it today, is called Tigerella. So it has this sort of stripe to the flesh, greeny little stripe to the red flesh. Why I'm putting this one in is because it actually originated in the UK, a famously cool country, so it's said to reliably crop even in cooler weather. So I'm definitely keen to see how it goes. Well, I hope that has given you a bit of inspiration that it's not too late to get some tomatoes in the ground. Let me know in the comments if there's any varieties that you've reliably grown leading into autumn and possibly into winter. I'd love to get some more into the ground as well. And if you found some value in this, be sure to give it a good old thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening hints and tips. And we'll see you next week. Bye.